The bleeding effect is leading me to Aya.
Oh, great. More fuel for your superhero complex.
Still haven't found Aya. Come forth by day. She's down there! My turn for a leap of faith.
Leap of what? You're in no condition to do any leaping?
Damn, that's cold. I was right, she's here!
There you are, thank God.
I can almost taste the blood.
Okay, you're making less and less sense, Leela. We need to report.
Not yet.
Not yet? So when?
Well, I can't chew my way out of here.
What are you doing now?
Climbing. And it's hard, so... Scuti, will you?
Fine. Let me know when you get to the top.
I'm going back in.
Why?
I took a DNA sample from Aya. I want to see her memories.
Look, I get that you're excited, but the more risks we take, the worse things could go for us.
It's my dream on the line here. Let me do this my way. Damn it, my papers went everywhere.
Whoops, anything important?
Yeah, the notes on the Animus. D, I found some ancient text. Need a translation.
Upload it to me. So, when are you calling this into Abstergo?
There's some interference on the line. Didn't catch that last bit.
Why do I even bother?
Aya's DNA needs to go in the Animus. Oh, found my notes on the gene sequencing code.
Are you ever gonna tell Milton that you tested it with his DNA?
No, and neither are you. There's more than one way to donate your body to science. Aya's DNA needs to go in the Animus. Generator's holding up. Good job, Layla. Abstergo's blueprint for the portable Animus. Still a piece of shit.
You sure love polishing it, though.
The genetic sequencer blueprint. Never got the creases out. Adding Aya's DNA to the chamber.
It'll take time to sequence. You won't be able to sync with her memories right away. Layla, something else you should know. Since you're mixing gene sequences in an uncontrolled manner, the transition between memories will likely be unpredictable.
I'm comfortable with unpredictability.
Yeah? Well, I'm worried.
You always are.
I told you! The Animus hasn't finished interpreting Aya's DNA yet!
Fine, fine. What is it?
The snake. What if he was not the last?
Of course he was the last. They are all dead. Justice is done. If there's any question, Apollodorus will know. He knows all.
And where will I find this man who knows so much?
He is with Cleopatra. But find his man first near the Hippodrome.
Hey!
I'll tell Phanos that Gennadios is dead and meet you later. Enjoy the Hippodrome. Don't lose all your money at the races.
Το θηρίον εμένησε. Είτε. Ου κόποπας παρά του ιδίου. Ίσο θαλμονίδιο κατασχέθησε. Χαίρε.
Hey, wait! Hey! Die then! You pay for that!
Nothing.
Move! Do it!
I am Bayek. Aya sent me to speak to Apollodorus.
Shh. I'm sure you can appreciate that my master takes precautions concerning those he meets.
I have a question only he can answer.
I will tell him you seek his counsel, and that Aya recommends you. Wait for tonight. If he sees fit to meet you, you'll be found near the lighthouse then. Until then, the Hippodrome's commemorating one of its greatest racers. Plenty of drinking and festivities, along with the races themselves, of course, if that appeals.
His name was Icarus. Jealous fate, numbering his victories instead of his years. Thought it.
Sennifer, is it you?
Bayak, you sour-faced one. I am Claridas now. What are you doing here?
Icarus was 1,000 times better than you!
Who's going to lead you Greens now, Malakia?
You're a babe at the teat. You think you can win the Cursus Magnus? Horse shit!
Leave Nicaeus alone. Icarus's death was a dark day for all of us. Let him weep in peace. So, is Aya with you?
Ah, hey, I'm alone.
I was just asking.
Ask my foot next time.
No matter. Join us at the tavern later. Hmm?
Must be careful now.
Death for you! Charge! To arms! Trouble here! The gods have some other purpose for me. Tillfredsställelse.
This is not normal.
The nip is down!
Apollodoros.
You there! Are you here to kill me or to be my friend?
Friend. Bike of Siwa.
Ah, then your help, please. You are Aya's Magi, huh?
Any other survivors?
Only Damastis. They took him prisoner.
And the scroll? What of the scroll?
Damastis had it.
That us, Damastis should have destroyed it. Cleopatra owes you much. Can you get to a healer by yourself?
I've killed Eudoros.
Huh? Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man to man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Man to man, I need an answer.
I must take the measure of you first. Rescue Damastis and recover the scroll. And then I will know if you're the man that Aya claims you to be.
Where is this woman?
He should be on the docks in Kalnopos harbor. I can't risk that someone reads the scroll he carried.
I should not be seen in this area.
Hey! What are you...
Hey, what? Ramon, save me!
Time is up! You'll regret that! I'll cut you, horse! You're finished!
Don't forget about me! Get me out of here! Thank you. It was very unpleasant in there. Get me to a safe place, then we will talk.
No, do you?
Καλός. Είναι αποφανήν, πολέμου κρύξαστε. Ου ένθα.
I was going to kill all of them. That damn cage was too hard to get out of, is all.
Apollodorus sent me to help you. Give me the scroll.
Scroll? I do not have any scroll.
Your job was to carry it.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is this ship?
At the bottom of the lake. They sank it.
Ah, very well. I will get it. Apollodorus is waiting for you at the lighthouse.
I will tell him to find you near the sunken ship.
That precious scroll. Neck. Here's your precious papyrus.
Well done, Bayek. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust. The scroll was meant for the Roman general Pompey in an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She's at my estate. We're headed there now.
How does Aya fit into all this?
Her cousin Phanos informed me that she was a driven woman stalking deadly prey. It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful, I stepped in to protect her.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudorus. He was an odious individual.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudorus, I put an end to the Phylacetae of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I am very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The Phylakis are a tightly bound group. And murderers. They will certainly come after you.
So be it. Can I ask why you wanted Eudorus dead?
As you know, Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy, is too young and pliable to be a strong leader. We believe Eudorus was the force behind Ptolemy, responsible for so many of Egypt's current ills. Here we are. The villa is up ahead. You will learn more at the villa. The life of high society, sober substance to Cleopatra's social woman, your wife.
I know.
Before I can disclose all secrets, let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze. Ready?
I cannot wait.
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you!
Yes,
She
I can
caught me
assure
with
you.
her husband.
The sensation is most delightful.
This way.
Oh, don't worry. She doesn't hold a grudge.
Please. Where is my opium pipe? I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In mehoto ek nebsheve.
My queen, this is,
Well?
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
You were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudorus.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts, then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudorus was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
The snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The Snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region, but they have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza?
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
And then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the Snake is the Order of Ancients?
Yes. Eudorus was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one. All of these are.
When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live in constant fear. That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Khemu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Magi now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
Told her to hurry back. B.
Idiot!
please. How can I help you? All right. Thank you. All right. A fair trade. All right. Στην πάντα τούτα. Στην οφθήσαμε. Blacks. Εσύ. Later, friend.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του γαμεστή.
Τι να φωνήσαστε, βούλετε.
Out of the way!
How can I assist you?
Χαίρον ειδώνεσαι.
Πάλι ταύτα. Soul for soul. My thanks. All right. Soul for soul. All right. Well then.
Sì, πού πόνο είστε. Ακούει με.
Τι να αποφανεί.
Hey, ακούει με καλός δυνάς. Άλογος πράξης.
Why are the gods so cruel? How could they do this to you? And now, Icarius gone, too!
Nebet, what grief has swallowed you?
We came to pay our respects to Icarus, to make an offering for him, to ride victoriously in the next life. But...
Shh. Gently now. I'm listening.
Blue ruffians came at us. They jeered at our sorrow. And when Michaelius spat in their faces, they struck him down. They killed him. Then stole a bust of Icarus and ran. Now, my younger son, Icarius, has gone off towards the shore, chasing after those blue demons. I fear he'll join his brother. We came to mourn our hero, and now my family is destroyed. Please, Medjay, save my last son. Don't let his life end today.
Go back to your home. Try to rest. I will find him and bring him back to you. Whoa.
Ωρό καλός. Είναι αποφανήν πολέμου πλοίηση.
The guards here are vigilant.
Hey! Hey now!
I'm here to get you back to your mother. Time to go home.
Wait, Medjay. These sagging cocks stole a bust of Icarus that my mother had prepared for the great charioteer's memorial. They threw it in the river to defile it and bring a curse upon the Prasina Green Racers. We need it.
Let me get you to your mother first.
No. You must retrieve it before it is lost for good, or else my mother will never recover from her despair. I can make it home, but I am too weak to find the bust. Please, find the bust of my namesake and bring it back to my mother.
As I must. Even in death, you ignite their passions, Icarus. Let's get you where you belong.
Come, let's lighten your purse. Thank you. Done. Thank you. Farewell for now.
Hey, you! Stop!
Άλογος πράξης, αλόγου ανθρώπου.
Oh! Oh!
Medjay, you saved my son! 1,000 thanks and more I owe you.
The bust of Icarus! Now Prasina has a chance in the upcoming games.
You are truly a blessing sent from the gods. We will make an offering to Icarus and the Prasina Green in your name.
There's no need for that. But if you must, make the offering for my son. I would have loved to have shown him the spectacle of the Hippodrome.
We will. Come, Mother. We have to prepare to deal with my brother's funeral.
Yes, of course. At least he's glad that the bust of Icarus was restored. Πλέον μέλους η ουρά μου. Άνθρωποι νου να βολεύσετε.
Όταν σου ανέωξε, άνθρωπε, εσού λέγω.
Άπα, παιδιά! Τι ουν γέγονε!
Stop!
This place is heavily guarded.
Μορίας παρασκευάσματα του
Out of the way! Get out of the way!
Move
I saw you ride last month when 5 chariots...
So I said, it's not your pig I'm talking about, it's your wife.
Oh, Bayak! How long has it been? A decade? More?
You left Siwa a long time ago, huh? And you left your name behind, too.
I had to. Claridaz is a name better suited for the Hippodrome.
Remember the horses we rode outside Siwa?
Oh, those nags. I thought you would never leave that shithole. Siwa. Small, poor, and ugly. The only beauty there was Aya. Has it changed much? Has she?
Things change. People change. I need another drink.
Pardon, Neb. I overheard Claridas say you once rode together. My father sponsors the Prazina Greens, and we are in need of a mighty racer.
I'm only here to drink and forget.
Leave him alone, Nikias. Real men are drinking here tonight. Bayak, come. Let me show you something inspiring, huh?
Where are you taking me, Senefa?
Please, Claridas. I have not been Senefa in years.
Why did you change your name?
To succeed in the Hippodrome, one must be welcomed by the Greek houses. So, a Greek name.
You abandoned your name? Your home?
Siwa was nothing to me. The Greeks may look down on us, but screw them. I eat and drink well on what I win.
I have no ambition to race at the Hippodrome.
You? No, never. They cheer for me. Besides, you would need a sponsor, a real chariot. Now, Icarus, he was a true hero. Did you know he won 1,000 races and survived twice as many? See how they loved Icarus?
You have adopted their gods too. Aye.
Our gods never did anything for me. You're lucky I left. If I had stayed, Aya would have been mine.
You are drunk and an ass.
You have no idea what I give up.
Oh, the world is hard.
You always looked down on me in Siwa. Thought you were better.
I never.
Doesn't matter. I have found fame.
At what cost? You gave up your home, your name, your gods. You chose this path.
And it has brought me all the coin and cant I want.
You always wanted glory. It is not what drives all of us.
And all you wanted was Aya and little Bayaks. What made you abandon your dream?
Enough.
you alive.
You are old. Time for me to dunk my head.
The beer hits harder than you.
What in Dionysus' name were you talking to Nikias about last night?
Nikias? Who?
Don't bullshit me. I saw you. What? You think his father will just welcome you onto the Prasina Green team? You really think you could roll onto the track and win races with no training, no skill? Piss on you.
Maybe I should seek this Nikias out and hear his offer. If you can win Claridas, it can't be that hard.
You might want to pray first. You'll need all the help you can get to survive the Hippodrome.
The gods will watch us race and decide.
You have your gods, I have mine. We'll see who rides out covered in glory. Enough has been said. Let the gods judge you in the Hippodrome.
Τις μέιζωνος αφροσύνης.
Μα... Άνθρωπε, σήμαντε του
Αποσυρίου εφόδου παραγίγνες την άνθρωπο.
Goeie.
Heresiye seşet. Şedid.
Harry, مدوخان. نرضيه.
Right position, yes.
Bayek! I did not expect to see you here.
Quite the estate.
Yes, we've been lucky. Father breeds horses, and his horses have often won in the games. I told him about meeting you.
You told him what?
Not much. That you are a rider. That you know Claridas well.
Too well. By half.
Come. He would love to meet you.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Bright eyes, flawless gait. Hey, she wants to win, eh?
You know a thing or two about horses. Nikias, who is your friend?
Father, this is Bayek. He once raced with Claridas. My father, Philocrates of Canopus, son of Themistocles of Canopus.
Grew up with Claridas? Let's see you drive, Barek. Nikias, keep close. Maybe you'll learn something.
It's Baye. Fine.
Does Siwa have a great course for racing?
No. We are a small village. We did have chariots. The old kingdom and its pharaohs brought them.
I envy that freedom. When was the last time you raced Claridas?
A long while. I barely know the name.
Careful! Tighter on the reins! Watch the statuary! Icarus was the true master of the races, something Claridas hoped to aspire to. My father loved Icarus. He was his favorite rider. Let's show my father your natural skill. You have a light touch! You are a natural. With you riding for the green, I'm sure we could win in the hippodrome. You are a natural. You have a light touch. Faster, Bayek, faster! Such speed! What's going on? Something's wrong. Father! Hurry!
Negias! Horse thieves! Here! The balls on them! She's my winningest horse. You have to get her back.
We won't let you down, Father. Hurry, men! We can't let these brazen raiders get away with this! The honor of Prasina Green depends on it!
For Prasina Green!
Keep a sharp eye out. Father loves that horse more than all the others we've raced.
For Philocrates! For Saganaki!
We must be getting close.
For Icarus! For Prasina Green! For the green!
How many bandits do you think there are?
Do not worry. We have the Magi with us. We will be fine.
Who are these bandits?
Scum who are working for the Blues, I'm sure.
Have you heard about the Great Hungry Ones?
Who are they?
Bandits down south. I think they ride war hippos.
What? Are you serious?
So I've heard.
Protect the Harry at all
Hold
costs!
the enemy! I must push on!
Step down! You are dead!
Indications of violence and bloodshed. I should investigate. This poor man was half eaten by crocodiles. But only after he died. Someone prepared him for burial and cut out some of his sacred organs. His stomach, at least, was removed. Curious, sinister writings. Serapis, God of divine majesty and Lord of the sun. Someone has placed a mark upon you. The scorpion is the sign of Serket. This symbol, a dedication to Serket, the goddess of magic, the scorpion. Old blood stains this table. I think the body was prepared here, but crudely. This is no fine, skilled work. These deaths seem like a kind of perverse ritual against the gods. Who or what is driving it?
Form a wall! Hold the enemy! I must push on! I kill you! Whoa!
you to hang on. You die! Die, you bloody!
Wait a minute!
Damn you!
What? Die!
Oh. Whoa.
By Serapis, you did it! I cannot believe it! I was convinced we'd never see Saganagi or my son again!
I dealt with the bandits who stole her. I suspect they stole Saganaki on behalf of your blue rivals.
Gods bless them! We'll have to beat the blues in the races to teach them shame and humiliation. I hope you raise wearing the green, Baron.
I will do my best.
Has he lost his mind?
Where is that damn girl? You, Neb, are young, and your legs are strong. Perfect for my needs. A pigeon arrived not long ago. I sent Ruya to fetch it, but she is so unreliable. Probably batting her eyes at the Master of Arms.
If I see her...
Never mind her. I want my letter. Run up to the pigeon tower and fetch it. All news is important to us these days.
All right, Steward. I will see what I can do.
Ηλιθιώτης ανθρώπων, εκεί πέρασε.
The pigeons are in a ruckus. What has upset them? An ill omen. How did that charcoal get spilled? Such a mess. Such a mess. Blood. Still fresh. The railing broke when someone went over it. Lot of blood. Where's the body? I cannot leave you here. I will take you back to Pelias for the proper rites. Poor Ruia. If you had only known how to make such a leap. What did you get yourself into? Beasts with the faces of men prey on the weak and powerless. We cannot simply show our bellies to the jackals that plague our land.
By the gods! Ruya! What happened?
She was thrown to her death from the Pigeon Tower. Your letter.
Why was she killed? That is the badge worn by Dimnos, our master of arms. Why did she have it?
I will find out soon enough.
The poor, poor girl. May you walk in the field of Rhea.
Dimnos, I'm looking for Ruia.
Why would I know where that peasant is?
Perhaps because she has your badge.
Shit. Well, she was just an Egyptian dog. No matter.
Why did you do it?
Truth? I didn't mean to kill her. Only teach her a lesson for her insolence. She refused to read a letter for me.
You must confess to Pelias.
I suppose you want the same fate as Ruya. You stupid Egyptian. I'll teach you the same lesson she learned.
Come! Try! The letter he mentioned.
Greetings. Can I help you? Done. Indeed. Good. A pleasure.
Some awesome soup.
Was it Dimnos?
Yes. He killed Ruia out of base cruelty. And he died because he thought I was also less than a person.
What a senseless tragedy. She was a smart girl with a good heart.
What is this?
Hush your racket, Auntie. You will just make the hippos excited. Or call the bandits back. Neb, you look strong and carry yourself without fear. Can you help a poor farmer?
Your friend was killed by a hippo?
Yes. The beast rampage slaughtered many. Yesterday, we were attacked by bandits. In their wake, they disturbed these hippos and drove them into our fields. The gods seem content to peace on us. We cannot harvest the crops, nor can we put the dead to rest with the hippos in our fields.
Let me help you collect the dead.
No, not the Catron. No, not him. I would help you, but I am no match for
Is this Maketra?
not this.
last one, I think.
And thank you, Neb. Their souls will now rest in peace.
Who is this Meketra your aunt mourns?
Our protector. Brave and strong like you, he would chase away fierce animals or the bandits who plague us. I guess there's no one left who can keep us safe.
Such a curse upon all of Egypt, it seems. Where do these bandits roost?
There is a canyon. I would take you there, but it is far too dangerous. Also, someone must deal with the dead.
Of course. I will find it.
The bandits are known as the Hungry Great Ones. May the gods protect you.
What will I do now?
Time is up!
Hey, wait!
Die, die! Hey!
Hey!
I'll have your guts for that!
Wait a second.
get you out of there.
Bless, hurry. Those bandits breed like rats.
I'll be back for you! Son! I'll be back for you!
Thank you. But why did you save me?
Your aunt spoke of your desperate straits. I would free any unjust captive, but the plight of a protector is something I cannot ignore.
You are a Medjay.
We are of the same brotherhood.
Yes, I must hurry home. The war chief, Fat Homer, took the hungry great ones on a raid. You move like a lion. Would you help me stop them?
Clear the way!
Everybody
to me!
Join the decks!
Ketra, I think we are done. You fought like a lion yourself.
I have learned much from you. You've made me a better protector. Egypt needs more people like you.
The land needs more people like us.
I will sing songs of our battle to my aunt to remember this day.
Huh.
Son of a... Move! Hurry!
Big trouble.
Oh, what a lovely
Is Onyx Shadow?
What happened here? Omens of death. Statue of Sobek, Lord of the Nile. But he is contained within a symbol that invokes Serket, the scorpion goddess of magic. Statue of Sobek, Lord of the Nile. But he is contained within a symbol that invokes Serket, the scorpion goddess of magic. Looks like the pilot got away. Looks like the pilot got away, but left them bombing tools. Dark and foreboding invocations. They must have brought the sarcophagus by Feluca. Pretty remote place for this. Some of those marks on the body look like the sacred organs were removed. At least the lungs are gone. These deaths are a harrowing journey into madness. What could the perpetrators hope to gain by invoking the goddess of magic?
Out of the way! Clear the way!
Where are you? Clear the way! Hurry!
Face me, dog. Hey!
Die, you world!
I should be cautious around here.
Come here.
Wait a second.
Mine now!
Wait a second.
Got you! Rip you to shreds! Guts out!
Kochertje?
Hanechero.
Greetings, friend. All right, then. Good. Always a pleasure.
Please forgive me. For a moment, I thought you were the sign of the Magi, the lost protectors.
I do. I am. What pains you, Nebbet?
My heart is broken. My truest friend, my husband, Erix, has been murdered.
Tell me what happened.
He was renowned for his work. A soldier ordered him to build war chariots for the pharaoh. He was happy to do so. But when the soldier returned to collect, he only offered to pay half the agreed price. Erix refused, and the soldier cut him down and stole the chariot. If you are truly a Magi, will you help me get justice? Find the soldier and destroy the war chariot so he may not insult my husband's memory.
I can do that for you.
Shame the captain killed the chariot maker. His work was masterful.
Don't cry with his mouth.
It is done. A sacrifice made to honor the builder who was cut down.
Wait a minute. Going to cut.
Honorable Magi, what news do you bring?
I have destroyed the war chariot that Erix made, and was stolen by the vile captain of Antilla. Your husband's memory is restored.
Clear the way!
Yeah.
Halt! Hold there!
This area is off limits.
You are dead!
Hey!
I have a shot here!
Could not have stood much more.
Worms take you!
Almost settled.
Cavale! Watch my back!
Hey, what?
The little ones are sleeping.
Did you ever see workers find as Onirises?
Thank you for checking on them. May Serapis watch over them and smooth their dreams.
I
They
wish
wake
I
up
could afford
screaming
one of his
every
weapons.
night.
Did you ever
What
see
they
the
survive.
serpent of Serapis?
What you
A spear
escape.
light as a feather.
It is too
It's
much to
sharper
bear.
than soap's tooth.
If I could
Such a spear, I could be a champion in the amphitheater.
I know.
Shame about what happened to it.
Let it go. You are safe now. Your little ones are safe. Leave it behind you.
I will try.
See you some other time.
Ah, the Serpent of Serapis. You have heard the tragic tale?
Not the whole of it.
Oh, it was a true masterpiece. The shaft wrapped with water-hardened leather. The blade hammered out of the metal of heaven.
I would love to see it.
Impossible. I crafted it for one of Apollodorus's captains when I lived in Sais, but Sefeto's soldiers killed him. That is the reason I left.
Sefeto?
Yes, Sefeto the Firebrand, who governs Sais with flame and fear. One of his bootlickers stole the spear that bears my mark.
Outrageous. Can you not get it back?
The man is beyond my reach. He sails on one of Sefeto's triremes on Meriatus Lake.
Ah, I hate a bully. My travels take me far and wide. If I come across him, I will look for your spear.
I would love nothing more than to hear of his fall. If you manage it, the Serpent of Serapis is yours.
Strong musk clouds the air.
Oh, the gods shame me, Neb. The tanner is my husband. He carries that stench home whenever he returns from camp.
Is he here now?
By the smell, you would think so. But it's worse when he's around.
Do not let it trouble you. We all must do work we do not relish.
You are right. My husband works hard, but cannot keep up with the demand for his services. The Medjai are said to be legendary hunters. If you would like to earn some good coin, go and see him. I'm sure he could use your help.
I will consider it. Where would I find him?
His hunting camp is north and west of Sao. He will be tanning hides for a few days. If only there was some way for him to deal with the stink. Ah!
Anyone! Help! Please!
My thanks, traveler. I did not expect the gods to send help my way this day. I was afraid that beast wanted to eat me in revenge for my craft. What brings you this way?
Your wife in Sao told me you might need a hunter.
Yes, yes. Too much demand and not enough supply. I would be more than happy to pay you good coin for the hides I need, and for you to risk their teeth.
I am listening.
I need hyena ears, crocodile eggs, and vulture skulls.
What do you do with vulture skulls?
Many priestesses of Iset used them for headdresses. They pay well. Well now, what do you have for me?
I do not yet have everything you asked for.
No matter. I have enough work to keep me busy until you return with what I need. Well now, what do you have for me?
All that you asked for.
Ah, yes, good, good. And in fine condition. They will do nicely. Your pay.
Where's this delivery
Give me
headed?
another portion of dates.
To Yamu for the
Have
second
you had
ceremony.
Macedonian
Get them
dates?
sealed up and on the
I
cart.
tasted some from a merchant last time I was in Alexandria.
I seek the master brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead.